just wanted to make sure that you know that this video is not safe for children. Up yours. Even though we're doing inner child stuff, this is strictly for adults, okay? This is an adult channel. There are no children allowed on this channel. Only inner children. Your inner child is allowed, but your real children can fuck off. Okay, they can fuck right off. Okay, your inner child is welcome here, but your real children can fuck off. We're not interested right now. For the purposes of this is just all about our inner selves, and no children allowed, because I swear and you swear, everyone swears after the age of 5. Yeah. So, well, yeah. So what we're going to do is we are going to make sock puppets on this video. Hey, motherfucker, motherfucker, motherfucker. Right, good. So I've already started. I started doing this, and I was like, oh, I need to do a video about this. So I got my PVA glue. I've got my Sainsbury sock puppet making kit, which, if you want to follow along with this and do this, go out to Sainsbury's and get this. It says on the front of it, let's get the packet so you can know what it looks like. It says make your own sock puppets. It's only £3. Well, it was only £3 in my local Sainsbury's, and it wasn't reduced or anything. That's just £3, right? So if you want to have fun making sock puppets for yourself, just for the hell of it, then let's do this. No children allowed on this channel. All right? If you want to do this for your children as a surprise, fine, but they're not allowed to watch the video. Cunt, motherfucking bitch fucker. Right? So this is inner child work for adults. So I'm gonna mess about with this. Now I'm probably not gonna make it the way that they've done it, because because I have my own mind, and therefore I'll do things my own way. I did it my way. So they've got the 3 eyes on this red one. I'm not going to have 3 eyes. I'm going to have a third eye. So I am going to have 3 eyes, but the third eye is going to... So here's the little eyes. So you get a packet of eyes, right? So add 3 of those big ones, sorry, and then 2 little ones. It's a shame, why don't they have 3 little ones? They should have given you more, like, extra bits, man. Oh well. Damn thrifty. So I'm going to put the focus more down onto my groin. And this is going to be like one of those Art Attack videos from the 90s, where it's all focused on making things. So here we go. Let's get some more light on the subject. Move that out of the way. Okay, so we are now in art mode, aren't we? Yeah. Okay, so I've got my toy car to play around with, if we get bored, which we will. Okay. Still not for children. Oh yeah, so I've got the Play-Doh, because we might do a bit of Play-Doh later on. So let's have a look what we've got here. So we've got 1 sock. We've got a 2nd sock. We've got the eyes. So I reckon what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a 3rd eye, because you know I'm into all the old spirituality nonsense, aren't I? So I'm going to put one on there. He's going to have a little one there, so he's like boz-eyed. And then this guy is going to have a 3rd eye, I think. I don't know though, that looks rubbish. Maybe he should have a 3rd eye. 3rd eye there. I don't know, that looks rubbish as well. Maybe he should have a big 3rd eye. No, no, maybe. I like him with the 2 small eyes like that, because he looks focused. Then he's got this giant 3rd eye. But then this this guy over here doesn't have a 3rd eye, so he's like an unawakened being. So maybe he should have a 3rd eye like that. No, that's just too many eyes on one guy, so he can have the little one like that. It'd be like, or maybe it should be in the middle. Ooh. What does that look like? Does that look like a... It looks more like a nose. No, he can't have that. Maybe it should be there. Maybe just get rid of that. Fine. Got rid of that. So that looks alright. I like this, because he looks mad. He's like... Rah! Yeah. So he can work, and this one works as well. So that's the beginning of it. So you need to kind of glue. It says on here, well, it says on the front of it actually. Oh no, on the back, sorry. It says Contents: 2 times socks, felt pieces, fuzzy sticks, which I believe is these fuzzy sticks. Sticks made of fuzz. Fuzzy sticks, wobbly eyes, and instructions. Glue required but not included. Okay. Glue required. Glue required. So I got myself some PVA glue. I already had that, but you can get that at the same time as you buy this if you want to. And yeah, fuck. No children allowed. Let's just have. Oops. Let's have some fun. So, bearing in mind that I've never actually done this before, so this could go all horribly wrong, but I doubt it. If a 3-year-old can do it, I can do it. Yeah. Okay. Now, I do have... Oops, fucked it. I do have parental supervision. I have my inner parent. So this is the thing with inner child work. You be your own parent. And what you're trying to do, partly is you're nourishing your inner child, but you're also... developing an inner parent to yourself, so you can become the parent that you wish you'd had. If you feel like you are lacking in certain parental areas, guidance or warmth or love or affection or attention or whatever, or support, anything like that, inner child work is helpful to give yourself the things that you couldn't get from your actual parents. Well, this person looks like he's got measles now, though. I don't know if I wanted to have measles. And you got to think about it as well. Like, the thing that you most see is the front, actually. So if you look at that, that's the front of it. So the eyes will be on the top of the thing. So, but this will be on the back of it. So you wouldn't actually see those that I've put there. So I should probably change that now. But I can't, because maybe I should put like, that could be the third eye. Maybe I could sort of put like a pattern there. I don't know, man. This is hard. Children know, they just know what to do, don't they? Did I get all the red things? No. PVA glue. Yeah. So, right, oops. Could have that like that, I suppose. Oh, get off. I don't like it. Get like bullshit out of here. So I'll put those red things on the front. Now these, I think, are supposed to be legs. It says in instructions, bend the top of the sock over so that you can see where the mouth would be. Right, I already did that. Glue the zigzag shapes. Glue the zigzag shapes so they're in here. What did it say? Glue the zigzag shapes around the bottom half of the sock. Bottom. Right. They've got these stripes as well. I can't believe they told you exactly how to make these things. Like, where's the room for imagination, man? So, these are legs. These are the legs. Now I might have those on his face. Yeah, maybe I should just do this first. Just like get all the bits out, so I know. Then I can know what's going on. It's good to have an overview sometimes, isn't it? Yeah, because that's how kids think. I need to have an overview of the project. Okay. You're in the jail of prestige. That looks cool. That looks cool. Get the glue out of the way. A little eye in there. Let's put the eye in there. Okay. Now it says some other aspects as well on the back here, which says keep the mess to a minimum. Minimize the mess. Make sure children wear overalls or old clothing before getting creative. That's not going to happen. Let's not do that. Oh, we've got more parts. So these apparently are wings. They look like wings. They look like ears or something to me. So we've got all sorts of things going on here. What are these? Ah, so these are teeth. I'm looking forward to these. Go on, teeth. I have to be careful not to break things. I get a bit excited sometimes and I just end up breaking stuff. Yeah. This is wicked. So, blah, 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 blah. I might have one that's like, I don't know, I don't want them to be both the same. I want them to have their individual characters, you know. So this guy's got one small eye and one big eye. He's got two big eyes. Let's try that away. No, let's keep that. Just for a little bit. Put that there. Put the car in there. Yeah, that works well. Okay, so what are these supposed to be anyway? Oh, they're supposed to be like boingy things for the eyes. Well, I ruined that, didn't I? So these are supposed to be boingy things. Right, well, he's not having boingy eyes anymore. He can have something else. Oh, it's actually hard, though. Maybe I should just follow the fucking diagram. Because I don't know what to do otherwise. Where's the other one gone? Boingy thing. Oh, okay. I can do this. I'm a creative person. I don't have to follow your rules, man. I'm not following the rules. Bollocks. Okay? I'm not following the rules. I'm not following a packet. No more packet. Okay, we're going to have fun by ourselves. We're going to make it on our own. I'm all alone. I can't do it. Oh my gosh. How hard is this? This is hard. I never said it was going to be hard. No. It's hard, and I'm on camera as well. It's pressure, man. I'm stressing out. I am actually stressing out. I know it might sound like I'm just sort of making it up, but I am stressing out a little bit. I don't know what to do. See, this is why my inner child needs help. He does. It says 6+ years there. 6+. 6+, and I can't do it. How old am I? 33, and I can't do this. Come on. Right. Let's just. We can handle it. I can do this. See, now I'm parenting myself. You're okay. You just take your time. You'll be okay. You're going to get through this. I've ruined it. Oh, man. I've ruined my life. Right, okay. Let's get rid of the mess, because the mess is confusing. Let's put that away. Okay, I can do this. I so can do this. All these things. Right. Well, there was nothing has to be anywhere particular. Let's put those out there. They can be hands or arms. Oh, is this glued in yet? How long does it take to dry? Okay. I was just. Oh, I broke it. Oh man. Oh god. Okay. Let's put this back. Well, maybe he should have. Oh, I just had an idea. Where's the other big eye? Is there another big eye? Oh, it's there. Oh yeah. Oh, I was thinking. Okay, well I've put both of them with two big eyes, and then I put both of them with a little third eye on the top. But no, my plans were thwarted because they don't have enough. If they had 3 of each, then you could have done that, but you can't. Oh! Okay. Woo! This is hard going. Okay, let's do that again then. I just had a breakdown. Sorry, I couldn't handle it. I had a tantrum. Right, maybe this one's ready to play around with though. Oh, this is why they have on those child programs. Here's what I made earlier. I'm looking. Ah! Maybe, I don't think I've glued these on enough, you know. Oh god. Okay. All right. Maybe we won't be able to do this all in one go, people. Let's make some Play-Doh in the background while this is drying. Hold on. I've got this. Don't worry. I can handle it. I can handle this. So just put more glue on it. What's making that fuzzy noise in the background? What is making that fuzzy noise? I bet I'll turn the thing off by accident. Is it that? Nope. Who is that? I got rid of the fuzzy noise. Okay. But now my mouse doesn't work. Ah, whoa, I've just solved a problem that has been a problem for ages. That's how you solve problems, by figuring out your inner child. Okay, so put that back. There's that fuzzy noise again. Oh, whatever. So this is going well. Right, so what I'm going to do then is turn this over. Oh, because this is going to be the front of it. You've got to imagine things. So if I put those dots there, I mean, who cares really? Who cares? You can't get it wrong. Surely you can't get it wrong. I can get it wrong. Put that there. Oh, that there. I bet I'm just making it exactly how the other thing was, wasn't I? So maybe I should put them like arms there. Because it's going to be sort of over like that. If you imagine it like this. So, turn it around to you. So this is what you'll see. Hold on. So when my fingers are in it, you see that. Okay, yeah, let's do that. I can do this. I actually feel better now. I know what's going on a bit more. Woo, that was tough going in there for a minute. Hopefully I haven't broken my car. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. We're doing okay. So, put those on. Like that. No kids allowed. Fuck. Oh, okay. Now I am a bit sort of OCD about things in a way. So I probably I like making things in sort of patterns and stuff. So hey, I actually did that all like in size order, I think. So maybe that looks cool though, doesn't it? He can have those like that. So I'll glue those to that, I reckon. Now the only problem with having arms like this, or maybe you just have the legs like that. Oh, I don't know. No, you should have arms like that. But the only problem is that therefore he will always be in the same expression, like arms like that. So that doesn't give him very much scope for. Maybe these can be his arms. Cause I don't know. Who cares? He can have them like that. And legs. Maybe you just have a couple of legs down like that. So he's got arms like that, legs like that. That's pretty cool, actually. So, but they'll need to be quite well glued on so that it doesn't break when my hands are in there. So put those like that. Put that over there for the moment. Oh god. Okay. I don't have to use these things, you know. I don't know what they are. I suppose I could just sort of like put them on top of it, like that, like. But that's pretty mad, eh? Whoa. Then you have these big prongs, like antenna. Yeah, could work though. They're a bit big, then it might just like make it unwieldy, so let's make it smaller. Oh, it's weird, it's sort of bringing up this feeling of terror, of getting it wrong, as though there was a way to get it wrong. I'm making sock puppets, for fuck's sake. For goodness sake. For fucking goodness' sake. How can you get it wrong? You can't get it wrong. I feel like I'm going to get graded at school if I get it wrong. If I do a bad one. Okay. So yeah. But then I feel like this red one is jealous of this one. Or the other way around. The blue one's jealous of this one because the red one's going to have things on his head. I also don't like the way that these are just like will be sticking out of his head. It's like he's got giant eyebrows or something. I don't want him to have giant eyebrows. I wouldn't want to have giant eyebrows. If you have giant eyebrows, I'm really sorry. Maybe this one should be more neutral. You could kind of have happy person over there and then neutral person. Again, I don't have to use all of these things. So maybe his legs should be a bit more down. I don't know. I don't want them to be exactly the same. They need to have the unique identity. That does make him look quite real, though, having the teeth. Without teeth, you're not a real person. You're a mute. I don't know. If they both have it, then they're like both the same. You know, let's try it this way around. That's no good. Okay. All right, fine. You can both have your damn teeth. It does look cute with those in there. All right. If this one has the antennas, then this one can have a third eye. But that just looks stupid. Let's put it there. Put it there. Ooh, eye in his tummy. He should have a third eye then. I think he needs a third eye because he likes that. Oh, I think he likes it. Maybe we should put it on a thing. Yeah, that might work. Okay. I'm seeing something happening now. He's like, right, so this one needs some more excitement in his life. Let's put ears on him. But I don't like this cutout drawing. Why have they done that? So he's going to have this giant ear, rabbit ears. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. And you can have these stupid antennae. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. Right, you're not having them. You can have ears as well. Yeah, that's pretty cool. What do you think? Then they at least they're of the same species. What are these things? I don't like them. They look like spiders. Get out of here. Right, not having those. They can go away. I don't really like these being black either, to be fair. The blue one's my favourite. The red one's a disaster. The red one, it just got kind of like, he's got issues. What about if I put those up there? Legs on his ears. That's interesting. I just don't like the black is just too dark, if you know what I mean. Just sort of like, it makes it feel, I don't know, just don't like it. It just makes it feel dirty on it. Put those there. Ha ha. Okay, I think we have something happening now. We're in the jungle on this. This is working for me, and maybe actually if we put that there, does that work? I don't know. It'll look pretty goofy, but that's the idea, isn't it? The problem with the two eyes, the two little eyes, if I use the little eye as a third eye, the problem with that is that the little eye joins up with the little eye there, and it looks like those are his main eyes, and then this one just looks out of place. It doesn't work. Okay, all right, let's get gluing. Somehow. All right, let's glue these to these first. Hopefully this is quite soothing for you. Yeah. I should have put music on in the background, really, shouldn't I? Right, that's that. So yeah, I'm going to keep the third eye on there. I'm not 100% sure about it, but I think it'll grow on me in time. Probably should have used super glue rather than PVA. Hopefully it will work though. There we go. Right, now this is something I'm a bit worried about because I don't know if these are going to be able to sort of withstand me wiggling the mouth about if I stick these on, but we'll see what we can do. So I could give it a bit more length to stick those on like that. Cool. Alright, yeah, that'll work. And then let's just go heavy on the glue. Wicked. Yeah, that'll dry clear anyway, so that's fine. No children allowed, motherfucker, motherfucker, motherfucker. Right, that's on. Everything's going to fall off, I know it. So now let's put his teeth on. Or her teeth. Oops. I get to decide, and they're both, I don't know, are they both he's or not? This one could be a girl. I think, but because they sort of represent my inner child, that they are going to be boys, because my inner child is definitely a boy. He knows he's a boy. I know he's a boy. He's definitely not a girl, and he'd be very upset if he was called a girl, so let's not upset him. Right. Yeah, and you can have a go at me about socialising gender into people, whatever, I don't care. So let's put, should we do these arms now? So where's his arms going to be though? Up too high. But let's make everything lower down then. Right. Now we can see the arms are like that. Yeah. Okay. Again, I'm going to have to use sort of a bit of length there so that it doesn't end up falling off easily. This is hard work, you know. It does involve concentration. I should put some kind of like childlike music on in the background. Let's do that. There's a certain chakra that gives particularly childlike feelings from it. I think it's the root chakra. He kind of has this feeling of like being in the womb. Well, not this one. Or maybe. Let's try further on. Let's try a sacral. No, I think root is right. Let's just find a particularly happy sounding one. This just sounds weird. Okay, maybe not. I think that this one sounds a bit better. Right, so we've got weird music on in the background now, so this is definitely an adults only thing. It's taking ages. Put the legs on. I thought this was going to be fun, but it's just kind of long. Right. Let's see what he looks like without these things on his belly. See, these things on his belly look a bit like, you know, like in cartoons when they draw someone who's ill, sometimes they put it with wavy lines on his belly, and it just makes him look like he's sick. He looks happier without them on. But this looks like too much. Does that make sense? I don't know if it just looks like a bit too much for him. I don't want him to have those things on there. He feels like, yay, I'm happy now. I don't have those things on me. So if I feel like it at a later point, I'll put those things on him. But at the moment, I don't want them on him. So let's get a car back involved. Okay. Man, this music is creeping me out. I don't want it on there. Let's try just simple heart chakra should be easy. Can't go wrong with heart chakra, really. There you go. That's better. Okay. Oh, I've got to do this now. Alright, so I do what I did on the last one where I move it down a bit. This is really long. I thought this would be like, yeah, wicked, blah blah blah, but it's kind of boring. I know I do. I'll put more childlike music on the background. Let's just type in child music. Come on, child. Happy, relaxing guitar music for children. Probably get copyright strike on it. Yeah, that's better. Okay, I'm doing it. Alright. Trying not to over glue it now, because I feel like I put a bit like too much glue on that, didn't I? Maybe just put some more on this so that it stays on. Right. Okay. Did I do this like this before? That's better with that music in the background, isn't it? Okay. No children allowed, motherfuckers. So I was like showing someone my psych ward book the other day, and she opened it, and there is pretty much swearing on every single page. It's just how I express myself, especially when I'm angry. And so she was a mother of a 10-year-old boy, and she was there like in the coffee shop. She just saw my book. She came over and she was like, oh, are you studying psychology? Because I saw it says psych ward on there. And I said, no, actually, this is a book that I've written myself. This is an amazing self-promotion story, by the way. Yeah, he can have slightly sort of like more goofy teeth like that, I guess. Yeah, so, and she kind of read it a bit, opened up a page, and she's like, whoa, why is there so much swearing? And I said, well, it's just, I don't know, it's because, you know, I was angry about how I was treated and stuff, so it's just authentic to express myself in that way. But her kid was interested in the book as well, though, because it looks bright and colourful from the outside, because it's got this blue cover on it, blue and green cover, and so her child was interested in it as well, and they were like, "Ah, oh, why have you got so much swearing in it? I want to read it." I was like, can't really, because it is an adult book and it contains very mature themes, so it's not really suitable. But then I am writing a children's story that doesn't involve swearing, so I let the kid, read some of that instead. Alright, let's start at the bottom with these things. Maybe I should just like make these a little bit further down, because it feels a bit crammed, you know? Give everything a bit of space so that they can all breathe. Now this is starting to feel empty, like he wants something in his belly now. He's like jealous that this guy's got measles in his belly. He's like, I want to have sick things on my belly too. Okay. This feels stressful. I'm trying to put these in the right place. Hurrah! Okay, I'm doing it. I'm living it. Loving it. Oops, messed that up. I'm a total perfectionist inner child person, aren't I? This is supposed to be fun. I'm ruining it by trying to make everything perfect and good and nice. Whereas if I was being really my child self, I would have just been like, bleh. Maybe I feel like I can't waste things. I don't want to. I feel wasteful, man. That's one of my inner hang-ups, is like wasting. I find it really hard to overcome the idea of wasting things. I mean, people waste stuff every day, don't they? I waste stuff every day. I mean, look how much stuff we waste in society all the time. But it's when you're doing it consciously and actively, like I'm actively wasting this on purpose, that feels quite hard to do. To say, I am going to actually waste this on purpose. Like, not use it or trash it or use it for a purpose other than it was intended. Or just not even, like, imagine buying a piece of food that you put straight in the bin. You don't even think about eating it. Imagine that. Buying food and putting it straight in the bin and there's nothing wrong with it. You even like the food. It's not out of date. It's perfect. It's good food. And then you just say, right, to overcome my wastefulness hang-ups, I am going to waste this food on purpose. It feels so wasteful. Yeah, well. This is going well. This started getting easier. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. Oh boy. So what have I got? I've just got these legs to do now and put these thingies on him. Let's put the car on him. Maybe he wants to eat the car. He's like, I'm being squished. Okay. No children allowed. Inner childs only. Maybe your inner child is offended by swearing though. Fucking hell. Maybe I should, in order to kind of heal my inner child, develop a parent that is able to control my swearing. It's not like I'm doing it out of control. I do it on purpose. I do it. Why do I swear? I swear sometimes just because I feel like it, because it feels like it's the only way you can actually express that emotion. But sometimes I just swear for shock value or for the fun of it. I swear for fun. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay. Like, oh, fuck. I swear, I tell you why I swear as well. I swear to break the rules. I swear to break the rules against swearing. You know, I like to swear in places where you're not supposed to swear. Because it feels fun to me to break the rules. I think why about that as well is because I spent most of my actual childhood not breaking the rules. I feel like, especially in my secondary school years, but also my primary school years, I was a very good boy, if that makes sense. So, let's put him over there now. Oh, is that coming off? It is. Ooh. I spent my childhood and teenage years being a good boy, which means not breaking the rules or trying not to break the rules. I can't remember if I got any detentions. I think I got one detention throughout my whole thing, and I was pretty fucking gutted about it. What's going on here? I bet you've seen that already, like ages ago, didn't you? But that is not good. Yeah, so I spent my whole life being a good boy and trying to be a good boy and like staying out of trouble and doing my work and stuff. And I'd had fun, but I would get in trouble every now and again a little bit by taking the piss out of teachers and doing impressions of them and stuff. I was quite good with impressions. But I was also never really sure of what the rules were. That's the thing. Like, so I was always cautious because the rules, sometimes teachers just seem to make up rules, especially when it came to behaviour. There were certain rules of like dress and stuff, like you had to have your shirts tucked in and whatnot. But behavioural rules were more, I was going to say flexible, but they're more subject to the whims of the teacher. It's basically like, are you pissing the teacher off? Yes or no? If you're pissing the teacher off, you're breaking the rules. So it's a bit kind of like, sometimes, for example, it didn't matter what my friend Sam was doing, he was pissing the teacher off. You know, he could do nothing and it would piss the teachers off. He'd be like, Sam, you haven't spoken for a while, go to detention. And it'd be like, Sam, you've been talking too much, detention. Alright, how am I going to do this? Okay. I'm going to have to wrap those around the back as well. But I'm not sure I even want to do that. I'm going to just snip those actually. Sorry mate, you're getting snipped. Oh, yeah. So I spent my childhood and teenage years trying not to get in trouble. And then I felt like other people, they just didn't care so much about whether they were in trouble or not. And I feel like, although I did well at school, and that was something to be pleased with and to be proud of and stuff, I feel like I missed out on being a bad boy. I missed out on being bad, you know. I feel like in a way I wasted some of my childhood because when I came out of school and later realised, okay, I've got great GCSEs and good A levels. Okay, they count for something. You know, people are looking at that. But they don't care that much. If you can do the job, you can do the job, whatever job it might be. So realising later on that my GCSEs really and my A levels actually, they don't have much to do with what I want to do in life, although they are actually kind of relevant. But like I don't need GCSEs to do videos on YouTube. I don't need GCSEs to paint or whatever. Does that make sense? So I feel like I could have had more fun at school, been a bit more of a dosser at school, had more fun, and not been afraid. I think actually it's less about having the fun and it's more about just feeling a bit more relaxed and not being so afraid. I feel like I was afraid a lot of the time at school. Oh, fuck's sake. This glue is not very good. Maybe I should have used, again, I should have probably used super glue. Alright, well, this has tired me out. This was way not as fun as I thought it would be. Oh god, everything is fucked. Okay, PVA glue is not good glue for this task. They should write that on the thing. They should write, use a strong glue. Because the PVA is just like seeping into the sock and then disappearing and not gluing anything. Now I feel like I'm over gluing it. Should have kept the damn instructions. Right, over gluing it is. This stuff dries clear anyway, so who cares? Right. Let's overglue this as well. I bet someone else is going to do a video now that's going to be way better than mine. I did it first. Being first is important, especially when you're a kid. You have to be first at things. If you come last, you're a loser. If you come second, you may as well be a loser. Oh dear. Competitive. Let's overglue this. And then I'm going to have to leave it, I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen. No boys and girls allowed, motherfuckers. Can you see that? Yeah. Oh, what a mess. Okay. There you go. So you will have to wait until next video to see if it works. I'm guessing it's not going to work. I'm guessing I'm going to have to re-glue everything. Yep, see? Look at that. Needs re-gluing. This is like a cooking program, isn't it? But a kid's adult. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Right, there you go. Sock puppet number 1. Sock puppet number 2. Waiting to dry and fall apart most likely. Thanks very much for watching. I thought that was glue for a moment. Thanks for watching this. Hopefully that's been restful, soothing, whatever for you, and not too annoying. And look forward to the next video where it will be dry. Okay? And I'll be talking with them. Bye.